What's going on, guys? Your Will Jumps in here, and welcome back to the FIFA 22 Egg FC career mode. Last episode saw us string together a fair few wins to finally make our push towards the top 6 of the league. We finally sit within touching distance of the top 6. Once you sit in 6th position are only 4 points ahead of us. We have the game in hand though. And it will be another jam-packed episode for you guys today. We have 6 games still to get through in the month of December before the transfer window opens next month. And so that brings us to the first game here against Nottingham Forest at the Crash Cauldron at home. It's a relatively full-strength team. Lucas Parr is the only exception to that matter. He does cover in midfield for the injured Finley Wilson. The home fans will here know that a win will bring them within 1 point of the top 6. So hopefully we can get the episode started here on the right foot. We'll play 40 to Musa. It was excellent. They got plenty of numbers in the box here as well. One of which is Jackson Clark. He won't get there, unfortunately. It's a foul, in fact, on the goalkeeper against him. When we take a look here, we are the worst defensive team in the league so far. We are one of the highest scorers in the league as well, but hopefully our defense can hold up today. Nottingham Forest are in here, and the shot of the post denied, and trying to get the ball clear now, and they finally do. Esposito now, Clark, and they're out of danger. Bain is the far runner. He's quick. We know that. He can get past the defense. He can have a hit, and he can score the first goal of the game. Linton Maynard. It is 1-0 Egg FC. Man brought down very cynically, in fact. And it'll be a yellow card brought back. And you feel as though the referee brought that back very quickly as we progressed forward. It could even be an injury here. Rigby is the man who has unfortunately gone down injured. Our second injury in 2 episodes. Can you believe that? We're going to actually do something bold here, and we're going to play Belcourt at fullback. I'm not sure how it's going to go. He's playing out of position by a mile, but we haven't got many options on the bench. We've got a centre back, we've got a centre defensive mid, but none of them do seem quick enough to play at that fullback position. Ball fist forward, but a shocking away from Bateman, allowed them in and punished them with full effect. It is 1-1 now. So the halftime whistle rings around the stadium. It's 1-1 at the halftime break, although the big news from that first half, unfortunately, was Rigby is injured. But for how long, we'll find out after the episode. Parr picks it back up nicely. Now Maynard can run forward, and no, Jackson Clark is fed in as well. It's Jackson Clark! Really should have scored there. Offside flag doesn't go up for some reason, and off the crossbar. They're playing behind Nottingham Forest. The chip to the back stick, and the free header down in the back of the net once again. And Egg FC from 1-0 up have somehow dropped this lead and now trailed 2-1. Lucas Parr couldn't keep it, and now DaCosta is away. The defense won't catch him. It's DaCosta off the post and then off Barnett as well somehow, and it's ended up in the arms of the goalkeeper. And can they counter here, Egg FC? They're really on with a chance, and unfortunately not. Nottingham Forest, they burst on pass, and it really should have been 3 there through Johnson. So the full-time whistle goes here. It is a staggering loss for Egg FC. One that they should have been winning at all honesty at home as well. It finished here 2-1. And now we do get to see the injury concern about Rigby from the final game. And we discover now that he is in fact out for 7 months. He's also done his ACL, much like Finley Wilson had last episode. So a huge blow for Egg FC, and really some work to be done in the squad, on the pitch, and just all around so far. So with an absolutely massive game against fierce rivals QPR coming up here in the rain, we are of course once again back home at the Crash Cauldron. Last time a 3-0 defeat at the hands of them did see us suffer, but this time hopefully should be different. A massive match, and the boys are all ready. This one's coming up next for you guys. A huge encounter. 3 points is the only thing that will do in this one. There's no real second thoughts about this one. They need to beat their fierce rivals and stay in contention for the top 6 spot. We'll play through here early for QPR and Woodrow. Straight away, we're less than 3 minutes in, and Woodrow has the opener. And the ball dinged back in, and now a real chance for 2. It is a couple of ball rolls, absolutely skilled the defender, and Woodrow once again has a brace. Here's Clark now. They need to find something back before half time if they possibly can. A fake shot to maybe get around his man. They're still there. Bentley fell back two. And then it fell to Barnett, who had a hit. And it wasn't too far away. They come forward here. Clark. The run on the outside was a good ball into him. And Bishop is the man. And it's 2-1. And finally a goal back now. Game on. So the halftime whistle goes here at the Cracked Cauldron. Egg FC are 2-1 down, but still plenty of work to do. QPR now playing behind here. Real chance. And off the crossbar, unfortunately for them. And Serrano can carry out. Gomez now running the far side with Bishop. Good ball to Bishop. It's Bishop. Unfortunately, couldn't put it away. Bell picks it up. Running the far side with Bentley. And he found him with ease. Bentley into his stride. Could it be 2-2 here? Over the bar. Can you believe it? Here's Delap though. Went down on the challenge. And Bell had a hit. And Bell with an absolute stunner. It's 2-2 now to nothing. Jasper Bell, you genius. It'll be a free kick here very late on for QPR if they can find something from this, which they might. The ball down and Barnett with a fine save to his left-hand side. It will be a draw. These two teams, an epic encounter, split the points at the Cracked Cauldron, but Egg FC will know that it does make it a lot more difficult to keep in touch with the top six. It's finished here 2-2. And so Luton Town are the third game of this episode, away from home, our first of the episode, and they sit in 17th position at the moment, and Egg FC are still 4 points behind the top six somehow after a run of a fair few, you'd say, poor performances, somehow within touching distance still. So this game really needs to be 3 points for Egg FC if they are to stay in hope of promotion this season. Musa and Maynard do return for this one, as does Esposito. They are always huge losses when it comes to these games, and hopefully they can make a difference. Luton Town straight away. It is a very early goal conceded once again. Turned on the spot, the striker did, and the defender, not sure who it was, couldn't go with him. It's 1-0 Luton Town. So the halftime whistle goes here. It's not a good first half for Egg FC, conceding a very early goal once again, and they trail this one 1-0. Tackle there from Heath. Allowed Musa to run forward, and now look at the options for Egg FC. They got Main on the far side. They can use him. The pass was a little bit overhit, unfortunately, and Maynard couldn't get on the end of it. Bell picked this one up and was brought down cynically. It must be a red card once again. We've already seen a few against Egg FC all season, and now it is another one. Say your goodbyes, Sonny Bradley. You're out of here. Still chance in here. It's Maynard to make a 1-1 and just over the bar again. Oh, they're through again here, Luton Town, and yep. Esposito. He's going to have a hit, and he's rattled the woodwork, and that just about sums up their game. Maynard now. Is there a chance for one more? Ball fist in. The full-time whistle goes here, and an abysmal performance, really. That's all I can say about it. Egg FC should have scored a goal in this match, but they didn't. Even despite a red card to Luton Town very late on, they couldn't find one back. It's finished here, Luton Town 2, Egg FC 0. So after yet another embarrassing defeat against Luton Town, the Eggs now face Peterborough United. We are 5 points away from the top six. Peterborough sitting in third position on the table as it currently stands, and a massive game coming up here. It is once again our full strength lineup, or as full strength as you can possibly get. Jeffrey does replace Rigby at fullback, given Rigby's injury in a couple of games ago. He's done his ACL, he's out for 7 months if you missed that one. And Musa and Maynard and Esposito, the Deadly Three, are also back. 3 points are needed here for Egg FC if they are to keep any hopes of promotion this season alive. It's going to be a very tough game against Peterborough, though. They've been so good all season, but I know deep down in my heart that the Eggs can do it. We just need to find some form once again. Osos by Clark was bad tackle, and it's in back of the net once again. Unfortunately, Egg FC couldn't get the ball away, and Peterborough United have the early lead. They come forward here, Barnett. Esposito's over his pass, and Esposito somehow has put it wide. Rutherford comes forward with it now. And Esposito plays a lovely through ball to Musa, who's got Maynard with a fast stick. He's got options in the middle of the park if he wants to use him. It's Barnett with a hit and a brilliant save from Bim, the goalkeeper. So here's Lucas Park and Carey trying to find Maynard out wide. One more over was there. And Clark and Musa. And should have been in the back of the net. And Esposito's shot was blocked. And the halftime whistle goes. A very poor first half from Egg FC standards. Somehow didn't find the back of the net several times through Esposito. But it's a halftime break. It is 1-0 to Peterborough. Jeffrey didn't get in time, and that's the price you pay. It's 2-0 to Peterborough, and Egg FC now looking in real trouble. Play through now, looking for Lucas Parr. Unfortunately, couldn't find anything. Pressure's on though. Maynard's first touch was absolutely abysmal, and he's slacking, Maynard. The full-time whistle goes, and Egg FC suffer yet another defeat this season. We continue on with the game now against Middlesbrough, another Borough team. Egg FC really need to find 3 points before the end of this episode. Can we do it? We are back at home in the rain, and it's a rather rotated team yet again. Esposito does start, as does Clark, but then most likely will get subbed off in the second half. 3 points here is nothing short of the expectations that we need here at the football club. Egg FC, after 2 disappointing defeats in a row, will be looking for vengeance here back at home in front of the home fans and hopefully give them something to cheer about before the new year's up. Esposito, Bishop, Clark, better movement here from Egg FC now, and Bentley has Esposito in the middle if you can see him. It's Esposito, it's 1-0. Excellent build up from Egg FC, and finally they have a lead to hold on to. We'll play for the top. They're in here. Middlesbrough, and a huge chance does go begging for them. So the halftime whistle does ring around the stadium here. The Crash Cauldron. Egg FC with a fantastic first half performance. See them 1-0 in the lead. That man, Sebastiano Esposito, once again. Who else is going to score the goal? Has it for us. We'll play forward here now, and Esposito really is away on the run. He's got an acre of space. It's Esposito. It's never in doubt. I don't know how many goals he's got for the season now, but he is on absolute fire, and Egg FC now with a 2-goal advantage. Bowman, Bentley once more, 3-0, Egg FC now, game over surely. They have finally wrapped up 3 points in this month of December, and what better way to do it than at home in front of your home fans. So the corner fizzed in, headed away now, not away far enough from danger, and the shot could possibly come in here from Middlesbrough if they can sort it out, but they can't. Barnett with a brilliant deception, and they come forward once again. Bell, McDonald, and Bishop, they're all combining now. They're all gelling, and unfortunately there isn't time for a 4th goal. It's Egg FC with the 3 points in this one. A brilliant performance, probably performance of the episode in all honesty. They have picked up 3 points here against Middlesbrough and take this one home full of confidence. And so the final game of the episode here for you guys. We faced Birmingham City away from home. The Eggs, knowing that they had a good performance last time out, can they make it 2 in a row? So Esposito is the player to watch. 2 goals in his past match, taking him to 17 total for the season so far. It's been an outstanding campaign for the young man. Can he continue his good form? So Birmingham City lining up like this. There is actually a transfer target of ours starting in this game. I'll leave you guys to guess who it is. I won't spoil anything yet. Picked off well though, and Clark now can run, and he has Maynard out wide, and Maynard's always so deadly on that right foot, but not this time. Here's Rutherford now looking for Musa, finding him. Esposito, Clark, brilliant build up here from the lads. It's Maynard. Linton Maynard can go on his own. A brilliant save from Etheridge. So the halftime whistle goes here at Birmingham City Stadium. Egg FC with abundance of chances in that first half. Unfortunately, couldn't find the back of the net. Esposito needs to find his form. They're in here now, Birmingham City, with a real chance, and it is in the back of the net. It's Cosgrove, he pierces it, and Birmingham City are 1-0 up. McDonald jumps his man. Good challenge. Unfortunately, nothing doing of it, and had Clark in board. It was Jasper Bell, unfortunately. And Etheridge with a brilliant save. Bell's corner in. They're headed down. Unfortunately, couldn't find anyone. Maynard as well, still there. They're still fighting for this game, the boys. And Linton Maynard, Etheridge again. We're in the dying embers of this one. And Musa, is there one late twist? There is! Musa saved a point for AGFC, and they've gone ecstatic here at Ivy Lane. So the full-time whistle does go here, and Egg FC have done it. They've saved a point. They keep within touching distance of the top 6 going into the new year. And next episode, surely, we'll see our push for that promotion spot. And before we finish things up here with this episode, guys, a few contract issues we have to get through quickly. We have several players out of contract, unfortunately, at the end of this season. So Barnett, Bateman, McDonald, Bell, Bishop, Rigby, Greaves, and Wilson, all those players. Unfortunately, Bateman has already left us. He's agreed to join Getafe when his contract expires next season. So we'll lose him and look to sign the centre back next window. I will get this done off camera though, guys. I'll let you know if anything does change next episode if we fail to negotiate contracts properly, but hopefully all those players should stay at the club. That is it for me though, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode, and thank you once again for tuning in. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, rating, subscribe with the notification bell turned on for future Egg FC content. Next episode, you guys will discover who my transfer targets are for this window we are now in, and you'll also see the first game of the FA Cup. Until then though, guys, I've been your boy Jamison as per usual. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video and have a good one. Peace out.